in fact, this is a maiden interaction that you will be having with the aviation journalists since you came on board. Unfortunately, you came on board let me say about a month before the sector went into a bit of crisis, and we've not been able to actually have a chat with you, but thank God we're having this today. And this Gateway Forum is a monthly forum where we host chief executive officers in the industry, not just the agencies we have for airlines, the ground handling companies, and even the auxiliary sectors too. They've been part of this program. It has been on for decades, and we thank God that we are able to meet with the DGNCA today for the forum. Some of the League of Airport and Aviation Correspondents, we are about 50 membership, which cut across radio, TV, online, and print. So welcome on board, sir. Maybe I will say the ball
from mid-2016 to end of last year was a very experience. I don't know how I can explain. IQ Council constitutes, which is the governing body of the International Civil Aviation Organization, constitutes of 36 member states, which are elected every 3 years. Nigeria has been on that council non-stop, I believe, since 2016. And members of the IQ Council come from very different backgrounds. Some of the members have been ministers in their countries. Some of them have been retired generals. Some of them are career ambassadors. Some of them have been director generals. Then you have people like me who are technocrats from the industry. Generally, Nigeria has always been represented by people from NCAA technocrats, been a technical organization. It's an amazing experience. You get to meet and discuss with people from all corners, nooks and corners of the world, and you discuss, and it's amazing. You see how for the same problem everybody has his own solution and has his own ideas. It's not always pleasant things. We've had fights, we've had disagreements. On the council we have 8 members from Africa, and those 8 members will have what we call the Afri Group, where we sit down as African members to strategize and protect and promote the interests of the African continent. Before I left, I was the coordinator, which is the leader of African Group, and we were able to achieve quite a lot for the benefit of Africa. And also, after I left, the group has carried on the good work and that way. And also, it asks about former President Dr. Ali. Dr. Ali served as a representative of Nigeria for 8 years or more. Before, from that position, he was elected from the Council of IQI, and he was a staff of NCAA. He was the director of NCAA when he went to represent Nigeria in the Council of IQI. And I think I was blessed to have somebody like that. I was coming new into the council, not much knowledge or experience on the ongoings in the council. And once in a while, when I had issues, I always reverted to him. And he referred me some documents to go look at when he was in representative of Nigeria. He had a good influence on me, and I appreciate it. And I think I was blessed and lucky to have a Nigerian as the president of international organization, a global organization like ICAO. It's not easy, but also at the other end, it had its other side. Everybody expected me to perform like Dr. Ali. Dr. Ali is once in a lifetime people you get. There's no way I can feel the shoes are too big for me, but I did my best, and we're still in contact. So that's what it is.
It's 5 years or so, 5 to 10 years, we want to go there. So we have an important, that's why I tell you there has to be connection from the ministry. They make the policy, then we see what kind of regulations and what kind of things can we do in our regulatory function and oversight to really make the industry grow, especially through the economic regulation to achieve that aspirational target of 5%.
Okay, thank you. Now over to my colleagues who are.
Don't you think this will affect issues of consumer protection, which I believe is a core component of ICAO regulations? How do you want to protect the interests of consumers now that this particular directorate has been scrapped?
I think that's a misunderstanding that consumer protection has not been scrapped. It's just been downgraded from a full directive to a unit under Director of Air Transport Regulation. Consumer protection exists in full with all the full functions it has. So we still have consumer protection. It's never been scrapped. It was only reduced from a level to a directorate to a unit under Directorate of Air Transport Regulation. That is what it used to be before the Director for Consumer Protection was not, and it's run by a GM. So it is there still full and alive. And if you go to the airports, you see consumer protection staff, NCAA consumer protection staff carrying out their jobs without any reduction in their functions or their powers.
Next person.
That was brought to Nigeria to operate under the AOC of Nigeria. We've completed our investigations and we've forwarded the documentations, investigations to the authorities in Dubai and the United States Federal Aviation Administration. So that information has been forwarded to them. They've responded. They asked for additional information, which we have given them. And I think I saw an email today from Dubai communicating with the United States, where the aircraft, that is where the aircraft is registered. It's not a Nigerian registered aircraft. So I think that talking about getting some documentations ready, and they will, once the state of registry, which is the United States, is happy, they will release the aircraft. We have done our own part, and our report has been submitted, and we are going to take some sanctions against those who have violated our own regulations. That's all I can say for now.
I can guarantee you is that anybody can apply. It's their right, whether you're functioning or not. But what I can guarantee you, this issue of palliative is a policy issue being driven by the Honorable Minister of Aviation, Senator Hadi Sirika. And they have their guidelines. And one of the guidelines, it must be a functioning, performing airline before you get any palliative. That's all I can say. If you're not functioning, you don't have an AOC. And also the airline operators of Nigeria, so I believe they also have their guidelines. They're also part of the input on who will get this palliative. They have their own guidelines. And I don't expect them to put airlines that are not functioning into that list. So I can guarantee you from the government side, if you're not functioning, forget it. I mean, you can apply, you can try a lot, doesn't mean you're going to get it.